Hello everyone and welcome back to the Triple Crown Wargaming Studio in what I might describe as one of the most competitive games we've ever played in the history of the channel.
This is going to be great.
It's going to be amazing.
I can't wait.
So we have gone for a Big Plus game today. So the fact we're both a Big Plus will make it quite tactical.
So the armies, so they're Wood Elves.
Wood Elves.
And Daemons of Chaos. You know,
Two
yeah,
strong armies. So I hear you asking, how have you got the Big Plus? So who's the general of your army?
I've got Scarbrand. Who's the general of your army, James?
I've got Orion. Cannot wait. So I am rocking the Wood Elves, led by Orion. My list is +5. You're rocking Scarbrand.
Scarbrand, Daemons of Khorne.
Purely Daemons of Khorne.
It's the first time you've actually seen the entire thing. I'm
All
so
Khorne.
excited for this. But yeah, +4 Daemons of Khorne.
So he's got the more competitive list.
Yeah, I mean, because I have 2 mobile shooting units. I suppose that helps me be a little bit more competitive.
It's the cannons I'm more concerned about, which I think you'll have. We are going to play Watch Hill from the Triple Crown Wargaming Grand Tournament GT Pack. So, yeah, good times. Let's see how good these crazy army lists are.
If you know what Daemons of Khorne like, you know what their core's going to be.
Here we go, the King of the Woods finest, the Wild Hunt, if you will. So, let's be positive, James. Starting the core slot, I have got 3 units of 10 Glade Guard. They've all got Trueflight arrows, and that's to hopefully tie in with Drycha rolling something good on the Law of Shadow. All 3 units have got Musicians, and 2 units rather have also got Standard Bearers. Now finishing that core slot off is a unit of 17 Dryads, and I've upgraded one of those to be a branch Nymph as well. Into the special slot now, and I'm going to start with my unit of Sisters of the Thorn. I have 5 of them. They've got no upgrades, just as they come out of the book. Behind them I've got 2 units of 7 Wild Riders. These guys have got shields, and I've got a champion in each unit for that extra attack action. Moving on from special then into rare, I've got 1 Tree Man, and I've paid for him to have the Strangle Roots upgrade. So let's hope that that does some useful stuff for me. So let's check out our Lords and Heroes. Starting in the hero slot, I have got Drycha, 255 points. She is very expensive, but hopefully her level 2 Law of Shadow will make a difference and help me out. Next to her, I've got my Glade Captain. He's got the Howl of Doom Arrow. He's got an Enchanted Shield, and he's my Battle Standard Bearer. And leading the army today is none other than Orion himself, the King of the Woods. I've also paid for his 2 Hounds to make him less competitive, but to times his rule of call by 10,000, because who doesn't want 2 dogs in a unit with him? They're cool. And that's it. 2,494 points of Wood Elves.
Finally, I get to use them on the channel in their full ready glory. It's about time. So we're going to start off in our core section for Daemons of Khorne, and we have 46 bloodletters, because you can't run a Daemons of Khorne army without having your entire core allowance in 1 unit. They have full command and the Banner of Swiftness. Moving into special, up front we have 4 Blood Crushers of Khorne. They also have full command, and they have a Gleaming Pennant. Just behind them, we have 2 identical units of Chaos Furies, but these are Daemons of Khorne for that tasty +1 strength on the charge. Being a Daemons of Khorne army, we also have 2 Skull Cannons in our rare section. No additional upgrades on them because they can't take any, but they are good enough as it is. Going to go into our heroes. I'm going to start off with our Herald of Khorne, who is our Battle Standard Bearer. He has a Greater Gift and the Greater Locus of Fury. And into the first of our special characters, we have Skulltaker, Uzul Skulltaker, on his Juggernaut, who I believe the name is Kriltan. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that's the name. But we have Skulltaker on his Juggernaut. And we're going to move into our lore section for the big man himself, 610 points of the angriest character you can get in the entire game. So angry it affects other armies. And we of course have Scarbrand. And that rounds out 2,489 points of Daemons of Khorne.
So we have deployed. The carnage is ready to begin. Max finished deploying first.
Naturally.
It wasn't a shock. I had 9, I think, and you had 7. Yeah, so should have been 8.
One away from the sacred number.
Should have made it 8. Do you want to do yours first?
Yeah, it's central. I mean, it's not much more to go beyond that.
Really much.
There's not a lot. There's not a lot of subtlety with Khorne Demons.
Not really.
From the few games I have played of it. So yeah, big. The core is in the middle.
That's ridiculous.
It's just core.
I really wish I had
so that's
dwellers below.
I'm glad you had it. I'm really glad you had it.
Yeah, could you imagine?
So Blunder's in centre with my BSB in the corner, holding ground. Going to go from there, leading forward. I'm going to go from there. Well, everyone's got hatred. What else could he have? You will have to see.
Yeah,
You will have
frenzy.
to see.
Nice.
It could be Magic Res 2.
Does he have a gift?
He does have a gift. I'll write that in a second.
Excellent.
The one piece of pre-game.
The one piece of pre-game you got to do.
So that's that. So Scarbrand is there. He is basically holding down everything. 18 inches. Yeah, everything's within his inspiring presence.
I'm just going to, whilst we're just double checking, just going to see if Orion's a large target.
No.
I've got a feeling he's
I would
not.
say no. So yeah, Scarbrand's sitting there, nice and pretty. 2 Furies, hunkering down my flanks here to try.
That would be a no.
Is he not a large target?
No.
I mean, at least he gets protection from being shot.
I was so ready for this game. I didn't paint him yesterday. You did.
So yeah, Furies are protecting the flanks from the Wild Riders, which I think before the game we both said those are my main threat.
The Wild Riders are it for me.
The Tree Man could be a
the Wild Riders will win me or lose me this game, I think.
Yeah, depending on where they get into, depends on what goes on with this game.
Yeah, I agree.
So the Furies are hunkering down, trying to protect the flanks. The Skullcans are behind them, hoping that the Wild Riders get close enough to maybe look at doing some jazzy stuff.
Yes.
And then we have the Blood Crushers on this side with Skull Taker in it as well, because they're Blood Crushers. Not as good as Skull Crushers, in the opinion.
Well,
Skull Taker himself is really good.
Skull Taker on that, he's
Juggernaut.
amazing on that Juggernaut.
Really good.
I've got very little for him.
You've got Orion.
Yeah, that's it. He's my answer to everything, but you've got Riot Kill and Blade.
Only if I get to attack that. You're going first. You're going to go first before I am. So
Yeah.
that is my deployment.
I don't feel good about it.
No pansy spells, because that is the weak man's game. So we're going to roll for my demonic gift.
Go for
and
it.
watch me get, roll a 1 and get the Dark Sacrifice.
I hope so.
What are we going to get? 2.
2.
You book over there?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Lovely, I'll take the book. It's not a 5, which is upsetting.
No, I feel like it might be
+1 wound?
+1 wound, yeah, corpulence. Yeah.
+1 wound. I will... What are you going to take? Axe of Khorne or 50 points?
You've got to take corpulence. 3rd wound.
Yeah, +1 wound. We're going to take the 3rd one on the BSB. It's not bad. It's
when I
really
wish
good.
I had Arcane Unforging, it gets rid of the wound. Because the gifts are enchanted items.
Really does not make any sense.
Doesn't have to make sense.
And I've got an armor save, so you can cause an additional
Yeah,
wound. I've got 6 of armor save.
Yeah, you could be in a lot of trouble.
So that is my deployment. As I said, it's really simple. There's not much subtlety to it. We're all just going to go, basically, we're just going to go like that.
Raw.
We're going to run up as quickly
And
as
I'm
we can.
going to try and counter you somehow. Very
try and counter
beautifully. So I am also relatively central. I'm in my Venom Thicket, unsurprisingly. I'm in my Venom Thicket. Not a lot I can say. My fast cavalry are out on my flanks, and there's good reason for that, because I need to try to pressure the war machines. Really not going to be easy for me today, guys. Don't really have a lot for the Skull Cannon. I thought about hiding Orion behind here, but because I took him with the dogs for rule of cool and not for rule of function, it would take him sort of 3 turns to get out from behind one of them. And even then, I don't actually think I can protect him from both the cannons. So I've just decided to front up, hope I get first turn, hopefully kill a cannon. And go from there. My Tree Man's hanging out over here because he's actually off the table. He is roused to wrath by Drycha, who's down here.
Is that the name of the rule?
99% sure it's called roused to wrath.
I think that's certainly her rule of her getting attacked more, wouldn't you?
Let's say that, but it's one of them.
Deepwood ambush, I'm going to say.
Do you want to check it? You can check it.
Yeah,
we'll double check that. He's going to pop out of a forest, hopefully, at a really useful time during this game. But because the cannons are flaming, they've got to do like 3 wounds to him to kill him. I can't leave him hanging around for that. So
no, you're alright, it's Rouse to Wrath.
It is Rouse to Wrath.
Fanatical Resolve is the other one.
Yes, lovely. So Rouse to Wrath, indeed. BSB, relatively central. Not quite getting the sisters, but they are under Orion's leadership 10. So, we're where we are.
You have the leadership benefit.
I do. And Orion's unbreakable, so, you know, when he gets cannon, that will change, but we'll just see. Spells-wise, I've obviously got Shield of Thorns and Curse of Amra here on my Sisters of the Thorn. They come with those anyway. Shield of Thorns, quite useful with Orion, actually, because it can restore him lost wounds.
Can he cast on him?
No, but the lore attribute, it can be cast on him, but the lore attribute is what restores the lost wounds. It casts on a friendly unit. The enemies in base contact take 2d6 strength 3 hits. It's not great, but I can get wounds back with it. Curse of Amra here, absolutely top tier hex. -1 to be hit. That's both with shooting and combat, and the opponent suffers the effects of dangerous terrain, even if they're in open ground, which they fail on a roll of a 1 or a 2.
Yeah, it's really
so
nice.
really slows you down.
But we agreed beforehand that I get Madras against it.
Yeah, no. And then Drycha rolled pretty good for me, actually. She did roll Pit of Shades. I dropped that for Melkost, Mystify Miasma. He's got reasonable initiative, guys, and Miasma's very easy to cast for a level 2. Very flexible for me. So that one reduces an opponent's stat by D3. The stats are Ballistic Skill, Weapons Skill, Movement, or Initiative. All good.
I'm just saying you as a herald.
I could have took that and then kept the Pit of Shades, effectively, but I could not miss the chance to take the Withering. Yeah. Which I rolled with her as well. I rolled 3 and a 5. What a banging roll. And that's minus D3 to your opponent's toughness. With the amount of tough big things you've got, that is huge for me.
The Skullbrand I have.
And Skull Cannon. The Skull Cannons I'm more scared of than Skullbrand. I'm not even going to lie.
In the early turn?
Yeah, absolutely. In the late turn, Skullbrand wipes my whole army out. Obviously. So that's me. I have got some Vanguards. You don't?
No, because Furious don't Vanguard.
They do not.
Coward.
Absolutely not. What's the movement of them?
7.
19.5. No charges for you. Also going to go for 19.25.
Just for this act of cowardice, mate. You are going to get cannons that one.
Oh no, I'm not quite 19.25 there.
Is Drycha flammable?
Drycha flammable. No, I don't think she is actually.
What?
I don't think she is. Scarbrand has got a maximum 20-inch charge, hasn't he?
He is Mimminate, yeah. Not quite as good as Big Daddy, our Bloodthirster, but...
That is a 20, so you're going to have to test. But you're going to need a double 6 to make that charge.
I'm on a foul, need a double 6, mate.
Probably. Probably. Okay, that's me.
You really want this first turn.
Oh, you have no idea.
You really want this first turn.
No idea. I don't think I've ever wanted a first turn as much as this. Go on then, set me a target. Yeah, well, you get +1.
I'm getting the +1.
Oh!
You're going to roll 1.
I probably will.
You're going to roll 1. Roll 1 for me.
Ah!
Another target.
3.
Oh, higher.
50% of the time, guys, I'm going first every time. Yes! I wasn't that fast. King of the Woods! Turn 1. Okay, a lot that we've got to get right because, as we keep saying, the Wild Riders are the key. So, charges. I can't charge with the Wild Riders or the Sisters because they're vanguarded. And although Orion is frenzied, you are too far away. Just his maximum charge. Movement 9.
Movement 9, okay.
So, can't roll for this bad boy yet. I think it's turn 2 onwards. I'll check.
Yeah, you look at me as if I've used Drycha all the time.
If it's turn 1, I would be very happy to see him appear. I mean, he's going
to remaining move sub phase.
He's going to die to a cannon. I'm about to be in the remaining move sub phase though, because I ain't got any charges. Sorry guys, should have double checked this first. Exceptionally unprofessional. Apologies. At the start of the remaining move of your first turn, things I love to see. That's what's going to happen. He's going to come on.
Is he going to come on that one?
Most definitely. Let's have a look. On a 3 to 6, the unit awakens, placed on the battlefield so that all units are wholly within the forest, 1 inch away from an enemy, and 1 inch away from impassable terrain. Well, he's going to have to go in that one, isn't he?
Well, he can go in your forest.
He could, but I'm not sure he can fit, actually.
Well, then you don't get a place in it.
So...
Do you know what I honestly should have done? Is put my Furies like in there.
Yeah.
More in there. Oh well.
He can shoot. He's got strangle root.
Did you pay for it?
Yeah, I did. 20 points. Short range, baby.
Like like that's the big concern at this point in time, isn't it?
18 for these, so... And try and put them in such a way that they might be able to charge. If they can see. I think they might be able to, actually.
So you'll be able to see them at all.
These move quite fast, but we need to be careful. Just a little shimmy on there. 19, that's their maximum charge, isn't it?
Yep.
Double 6 me, baby.
Cool.
Gonna go there. Chup chup. Cow Scarbrand's up, baby. Right. King of the Woods. He's got a nice clean shot. Those Furies ain't giving you no cover.
From where? Oh, there.
Yeah, straight down the
I
gut.
was looking at Scarbrand.
No, I mean, to be fair, Scarbrand's probably big enough that I could shoot him as well. He's quite big. Yeah, I mean, literally, so that feels like his knees from my head.
You're not moving, Orion. Coward.
He's BS8. I might need to for the range. Yeah, I will need to for the range. You'll go there. Yeah. What's the range on the spear? Spear's more important than the bow.
36?
I think the spear might be 36. Yeah, I might have moved him unnecessarily, to be fair.
18?
18. So no spear, have to be his bow. His bow's not terrible though.
It's not bad, but it's not strength 7 D3 wounds.
No.
Is his bow on piercing or just multiple shots?
Sorry?
Just multiple shots?
Just multiple shots. Method in all this madness, promise. Right, that's it, that's us. Magic.
See what we get. Nah,
It's a double 2.
not bad.
It's not 6, it's a double 2. 2 channels. Oh, taunted me. 4 to 2.
That's cute for channels, yeah?
Right, so. Not great stuff here. I'm going to go for a... How strong is my strangle roots?
4 or 5, I think.
I want to say it's 5, yeah. Toughness of you is 5, isn't it?
Of...
The skull cannons.
Yes, yeah.
It's the only thing I'm interested in killing. And the Furies, obviously. Am I going to do it on 2s? No, I'm going to go for a boosted Withering.
Oh, on which one?
I need 14, it's quite a lot. I'm going to go on the skull cannon that... Oh, I'm going to regret this. I'm going to go on the skull cannon that is opposite Orion. So I'm right in the middle of your battle line, yeah. Ooh, no.
No?
No. If I was a level 4, would be a yes, I think. But 10, 12, 14, I did 16 because of boosting of the range.
You ready for double 6 and over to really hamper that?
No. So, not a lot of shooting from anything out there.
Not a lot of shooting.
It's quite a bit of shooting, actually.
Just
It's a lot.
Trueflight.
So, we'll start with the back unit of Trueflight arrows.
Not
They're
gonna
going to
start with the
shoot... No, they're going to shoot into the Furies.
Does he have the before the game shot? The arrow kernel.
I don't think he does.
PSP does, though.
Oh, yeah, I can shoot Scarbrand at the start of the game. Yeah, alright, I forgot to do that. Let's do it. 6. It's going in. No. Lovely. Right, so back unit of Trueflight arrows, my back unit in the woods. They're going to shoot at the Furies next to my tree man.
Those ones, yeah?
Yep. 3s.
Yeah, you are.
Yes. 8 hits, change dice.
No 4s for you, though.
4s to win, yeah?
No 4s. I said no 4s, James.
6. Wow.
6 final range wall saves?
Yeah.
I passed 3.
That's very good.
So 1, 2. He was there. And then we're going to take the guy that's there. Right.
I'm going to shoot the front unit anyway. I'm going to go 10 shots from the front unit at them. Same thing. Looking for 3s, and I'll do the BSB as well in a second. Use normal shot. But I'll do him afterwards
Okay, mate.
if I need to. Apparently, not so much such problem. 6 again. A feat of ward
Those
saving.
are all 5-ups.
Yeah, good, weren't they?
I need them all of that again.
I'll tell you what. That's ridiculous. Dice are hot today, aren't they?
You ready?
I got a lot of wounds as well.
You ready?
12 wounds. If I don't kill him with 12 wounds, I might cry.
I mean, if I pass this,
There's only 5 of them.
Pass! Yeah!
Unbelievable. BSB. So he is BS6. So hits on a 3. Hits on a BS6, BS5 because he's moved, BS4 because of the range, BS3 because of skirmish.
Am I still skirmish?
Yeah. Well, you would be because the shot would be done at the same time.
Do you want to stop?
Another ward save.
5 ward save.
Thank you.
21 shots.
Took a lot more than it should have. 10 Trueflight arrow shots into the other unit of Furies in front of the skull cannon that I tried to weaken but didn't. That's where the misses are, but I'm not too concerned.
6s?
6 hits. 4s. I'm shooting the Furies in front of the
Oh,
skull
the Fury, sorry.
cannon. 3.
More average.
2. Okay. Whittling, but we're not there yet. Okay.
What have my Furies ever done to you?
Orion, he's got 6 shots. Multiple shots, 6.
Yes.
He's BS8. BS7
2.
because he moved. BS6 because
Long range.
long range. BS5 because he multi shots. No, I'm shooting at the cannon.
Oh. So 2s.
2s. That cannon is toughness 5, yeah?
Yeah.
It's going to take a real serious feat to put you down. 5 hits. Bang on the average.
It's enough.
It's got 4 wounds though. 4's to wound it. It's on strength 5, so I wanted to lower its toughness. 1. Dreadful.
5 arm save. Yeah.
Alright, fine. And then the strangle roots, D6 plus 1 shots. I go into the other cannon. Oh, I wouldn't. 6.
The skill 6, I think they are.
Oh, I think they are as well.
Yeah, I think the ancients go down to 4, but I think the regulars stay with 6.
I think he has to count as moving for coming on though.
Yeah, I'm going to say so.
I'm going to double check that he doesn't count as marching.
It doesn't particularly matter because you're going to be if you're skill 6.
Yeah, but if it counts as marching, I can't shoot. I'm 99% sure it doesn't count as marching though. Nope, nothing about that. It just says they just get up. So he doesn't march. So multiple shots means I hit on 2s. Move means I hit on 2s.
Excuse me.
No, I hit on 3s.
3s.
Big difference. 3 hits.
5s.
Strength 5.
4, sorry.
2 wins.
5 arm saves.
Yep.
There you go.
Saves have been good. I've had a lot of wounds off of the Trueflights, but you made a lot of saves there. Yeah, not great. No, not any damage on the skull cannons. He's massive. So, not any damage on them. He's humongous. So, yeah, tough guys. Tough ones to take there. So, that's it. That's us. Over to Daemons of Chaos turn 1.
1. The heat is on. Once again, it's very hot in this room.
It's not that hot yet.
It's not that bad.
If you just want to put yourself into poor positions, I'll do my best to take you apart quickly.
I said that to you.
I came forward.
Not enough. You could have come.
Not enough. What am I over there?
could've-
8 from the bald edge?
You could have come forward about 7 inches more, and my Furies would still be alive. Yeah, think of the Furies.
I was, mate, with the
What
20.
did they ever do to you?
with the 13 wounds, it took me to kill 5 of them.
What did they ever do to
Right, can you just die now, please? Go back to the chasm, fiery chasm from whence you came.
That's a bit harsh.
Let's do this.
Right, no charges, because I'm out of line of sight and probably out of range for a lot of it.
You can make a charge with them, double 6 charge.
Yeah, I think I'll leave it, Terry.
I'm good to you. I don't want to hear this stuff
alright.
about how I'm not good to you.
Yeah, everything that is frenzied is out of range at this point in time. Or out of sight. Out of sight, out of mind.
Could be.
Right, so this is quite important. This is going to be quite an important one for me at this point in time.
We've applied the pressure early, guys.
Yeah. Right. I think he's going to go 7 inches. It's about there. I can't get out your line of sight, but if you want to charge him. I've got a bit more forward back to there.
Try and get into the short range.
Yes. Yeah, And then...
Test a march for Scarbrand? No, too far away. I'm chatting. Too far away.
You are not chatting.
Oh, I'm in.
Yeah.
Love it. A little bit of pressure.
Corn Sacred number, 8 inches.
And he's leadership 9. Oh, this is a
Great
10.
demon.
I'm not concerned.
I didn't even know if I wanted to march at this point in time. Just roll the dice.
You take a test.
Right. So, that, I really don't know what else to do.
Have you thought about just losing?
I could do that.
It'd be nice if you could.
I could do that.
This hill, I think I'm going to struggle to take.
I said the wild rice. To get the wild rice.
I'm not going to have any left because you're going to grape shot both units because I didn't kill one cannon.
I'm trying. But if I don't grape shot, if I don't kill him, I'm probably going to lose both cannons.
Yeah, maybe.
This is a bold plays here. Bold plays. But I think you've got to at this point in time. Right. These guys, I don't think there's any sort of... We might as well.
10-inch move?
6-inch banner swiftness.
Lovely.
So is it? Are we just going to be around? Are we going to be around the bush, or are we just going to go out?
That's where you can come up to. Right between the two corn.
Yeah, you know what? If it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
How?
Just stab you in the finger there.
Thank you.
Yeah, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I do love that corn symbol right in the centre there. This is ours now, baby. There. Right, over here. Are they going to want to charge?
My sisters?
Yeah.
Ferocious in combat. They are strength 4, the steeds.
They're probably not.
And they're poison attacks.
They're probably not going to want to charge.
No, I don't think so.
Hatred. And I got hatred.
I've got hatred now.
And ASF.
Oh yeah, that is concerning. It's more the strength 4 steeds I'm thinking about. I like how that shrunk to 14 when you remember their movement 7.
Yeah. Straight up. If I can pick up that corner. Right there. Off his juggernaut. Like so.
And that's why I need to kill him.
The Fury's going 2 by 2. Hurrah. Hurrah. Not 2 by 1. Right. Big man on campus. 7-inch move. Puts me to there. That is upsetting.
Can't get him.
No, I can't. But you can't particularly see much from where you are at that point in time. So I'm not all that fussed. If I go to there.
Yep.
Can the sisters see? I don't think anyone can see realistically
Okay.
from where they are. Go to that. And Scarbrand. Where's he gonna go? Just gonna go 16 inches. It's about there. Like so. Hyper aggressive. I don't think there's any other choice about this at this point in time. But we are hyper aggressive at this point. Right. Magic. We don't have any, but we do have everyone's favourite Reign of Chaos.
Yep, let's hope.
Plus
Let's
one
hope
more
it
save.
kills those Furies. Ooh!
It's not -1 more save.
No, I think it's...
Random character.
Yeah, I don't think it's that bad. Unless it kills Scarbrand. Could you imagine?
Yeah, punished by the gods. Random select one character with demonic instability. Orion's a demon, doesn't he?
No, he's not. He's unbreakable. Doesn't have demonic instability.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
In that row, like that line.
Yep, lovely. It's
Go.
Scarbrand. It'll be fine.
Leash at 9.
Is it just a straight check, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
He's
not a big
fine. I
deal.
got 3 dice. You got no remaining plays. Let's to roll 4, have you?
Nope.
Lovely. Right, combat then. Well, not combat, shooting.
Yep.
Which one to start with?
Not gonna matter. They're both gonna miss one.
Probably. Thanks, as
The cameraman knows
Don't
that
go.
you're gonna get a lot of really important kills here.
I'll start with this one.
Yep.
10 from the back.
Mhm.
Naturally.
Yep.
there.
Yep. This one I could do with a misfire on.
No.
No.
It hits you.
Yep.
2s.
Yep.
Point rolling the end.
No, because it can't hit anything else. No. 2s.
Wound you. 6 up ward. Nope. 3+.
Yeah. Yeah, he's dead. Nothing I could do. I just needed some dice to come off on turn 1.
Yeah.
Too good against me with this list.
Right, so that's
cannons.
That 1. This one I do kind of want. I need something big here. I could have done with that 10 there.
Let's see.
Great fight.
Whoa! That could change the complexion slightly.
Can't shoot this turn next. No, just this
can't
turn.
shoot this turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's black powder. Misfire.
Yeah. I mean, it's going by those dice rolls, it's either kill Tree Man or possibly kill the unit of Wild Riders.
I think the Wild Riders would have been better for you in a way. I think you'd actually nullified most of what the Tree Man could do well there. I can now see a massive... Some big shots coming, ladies and gentlemen.
I can see a flank charge in Scarbrand.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking now. So, let's see what the Wood Elves can do on their turn 2.
Mm-hmm.
It's already been a massacre. Tree Man's dead.
You want to ambush, mate.
And I still think it was a good decision. I
mean, you died turn 1 regardless.
I would have died turn 1 wherever I was, really. So,
you could have hit him.
Charges. My Wild Riders are going to charge the flank Scarbrand. Don't see why they wouldn't.
Rah.
Yep. That's all my charges. Orion, sorry, is going to charge those Furies.
Yep.
Yep. Can't fail that. That's
sure. Movement 9.
All my charges. I am going to have to test for Drycha though. I'm fine. Bishop 10. I'm pretty sure she's frenzied, yeah. So I will check, but I'm 99% sure she is. That's all. My Wild Riders can't see anything. You made sure of that. My other ones, so. Right, Wild Rider charge. Are they going to be real tears, ladies and gentlemen?
Tears. I want tears.
No. 8.
Probably right.
Yeah, just a 17. Casual 17.
I mean, only by 2 inches.
Yeah, that does. Right, now I am going to get 6 wide on you, I think.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go that end for my 6 wide. Right, cool. That's all. Right, so. Method in this madness as well, guys, promise. So if I roll a 6 on my overrun.
7.
I need a 7.
Yeah.
So I can't do a lot actually if I do that, but there's probably not a lot in it. I don't want to charge. Oh, I could charge you and go for the overrun, shouldn't I? I should have done that. Do you mind if I charge?
I kind of do.
Alright, I won't.
Soz, mate.
No, I'll stay there, it's fine. In fact, just twist him like that. Right.
We're going to do what we talked about? No.
I'll come to there.
Anyway, you want these Wild Riders?
Yep.
I'll get out your way.
Small mistake. Got to fix that now. So move it to there. He is going to leave this unit and go here. To eradicate the cover on that soul cannon.
Soul cannon?
Yep.
What's a soul cannon?
Skull cannon.
You said soul. I heard soul cannon.
Right.
Magic.
Doesn't matter. Channel. Okay.
Not bad. Go on, Sam.
11. 6 dice. I'm going to skull.
Yep. Scarbrand.
Scarbrand's toughness,
Yep.
but you know I was going to do that anyway. Would have took a total power here. Don't think I'm ever going to...
Maybe not. 10. Was he cast?
Yeah, he's cast, yeah.
Oh, you had to go for the little one, yeah?
Yeah, the little one's fine, yeah. I did think it was, but I should double check.
What is it?
15. Shocking dice roll on 6 dice.
Hopefully I get it. Oh, yeah.
Oh, easily. Right. I will go for a Curse of Amra here on your bloodletters.
Yep.
Or not. Dice are really with me today. Melkov's Mystify Miasma on the Skull Crushers. Weapon skill.
Yep.
No. The Skull Cannon over there is Ballistic skill.
Yep. No.
Yeah, 5 cards. Shocking.
1. Yeah,
2.
I'm down to skill 3. Skill 5. These boys.
11 dice, another shocking magic phase.
These guys
Right,
mocked me
shooting.
doing
I am going to go for 5 shots from the javelins into the skull, into
Skull cannon?
the skull cannon at 2. 6 is a poison. 1 poison.
They are piercing.
They are.
2
2 wounds in total.
Strength 3 though, yeah?
Yep.
So 4 at harm save, 5 at ward save, down to 3.
Something through on it. I'm going to go for Howl of Doom Arrow from my BSB on it. So he is going to have moved for BS5. He's going to be at long range for BS4.
I'm assuming no cover.
No, that's why I put him out of the unit.
Yeah.
And he's going to be on multi-shot for BS3. He's going to be on 4s to hit.
10.
10.
It's not bad. Strength 4. 4.
Armor piercing.
Okay. Completely average.
Yeah.
5s.
2 wounds.
5 up, harm
5 up, 5 up.
5 ward save. No. Down to 1.
Don't think anything else is going to be in range of it though. No, the Trueflights are. 10 Trueflight arrows.
Where were you saying you weren't going to be in range?
I wasn't sure because you've moved forward, haven't you? 1 in range turn 1. I've not moved. Only 6s will do though. 2. Could get it. Nope. That's going to be my shooting on the skull cannon. And then I'll just rock 20 shots into
The bloodletters?
the bloodletters.
Yeah.
About average.
4.
20 shots, 6 misses. So that looks a bit hotter though. Yeah, that was quite a bit hotter.
9.
9, yeah.
Your arm piercing does negate my 6 up scaly skin.
Straight to your ward.
I will pass 1, 2, 3, 4.
So 5.
5 there.
Something. I still wouldn't describe it as great. Oh, I think I'm going to pay for some costly errors there, guys. The crucial one being the failure to charge a Drycha's unit. What a mistake to make. Okay, so we will start with Orion's combat.
Yep. Cool. Yeah, do your attacks. Are you going to use hatred or ASF?
I use my ASF.
You only get hatred for 1 round though, mate.
Yeah.
You're going to waste it.
Probably not going to kill you, no, my luck.
Ooh.
I won't. 4 wounds.
I mean, you still got thunderstorm, mate. I don't know what you're on about.
I got my dogs as well. How dare
And the
you?
dogs.
My dogs are only I4 though. I've
they
killed
do.
you with that. It's fine.
Roll a 6 to break your arm.
I'm not actually massively concerned now. I'll have a 6.
Yeah.
I'm not as concerned as I would have been if I'd have been in the combat already. Combat with
Scarbrand.
Scarbrand.
You are only going first because of ASF.
Yeah, just that little roll. It's not a biggie.
I think
3,
the fact
4,
I'm still toughness 6
5.
does help me out a lot here.
6 for the champ. Yeah, massively so. I needed to get that toughness down, but apparently can't roll dice.
Force
The second
the
turn on the trot.
Because you are getting your hatred.
Yep. Which I'm going to need because I've basically completely missed.
What do we say, James, for hatred? Be nice. What do we say for hatred?
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Max.
Thanks for the hatred. Thanks a lot. Better, but still should have been more hits with the amount of attacks I threw. Fives. I'll take it. He's got 6 wounds or 5.
He's a great demon. I think they got 5.
Could be a catastrophic roll from Hurley. Sees him out.
It would be concerning. 5 wounds. I want at least 1 pass here.
I think I'm going to get 3 mounts back on him. He's got like 9,000 attacks, so maybe not.
8.
Yeah, there you go.
Doesn't matter.
Oh!
Yeah. Naturally.
Well, that was unexpected, everyone. I think I can probably swallow Orion's bad overrun now. I'm going to overrun with Wild Riders. They're going to get smashed, but I'm going to overrun with them. I would have charged Orion into the front if he hadn't put those. What's it say? Those to be fair. 6 is probably enough because they are very close. Yeah. 5 3/4. Treat ourselves. That's a maximise. That's big. I have lost my hatred.
Have to rely on that ASF.
Rely on that ASF now. Huge. Humongous turn, ladies and gentlemen. Thought it was all gone to pot when I didn't get Gold Cannon fully overrun. Forgot that. Then got some absolutely outrageous dice on Scarbrand with the Wild Riders there. The heat is on, as Max said, as it goes over to Daemons of Chaos for their turn 2.
As you may have noticed, my silence was damning after my last roll last turn.
That was a huge turn for me. A lot more stuff's going to die, but that was
of mine.
big.
Of mine.
Yeah, I mean, some stuff's going to die of yours this turn. I'm very concerned about Orion. He's in danger. He's not the only one who's in danger, guys.
There is going to be no charges.
I wish I'd have done that for movement now.
Cheers, mate. There's going to be no charges. We're going to go into...
You're not going to charge Orion?
Nope. No, I'm going to take the warrior's way out and shoot him from a distance.
Yeah, he's going to get heroic and by Scarbrand if you don't. By Skull Taker, I know that.
You'll probably kill Skull Taker.
Maybe. Be a good fight, that one. Oh, I ignore your armour though.
Initiative of
he's
Orion?
8 or 9. He's very
What
high.
is it?
Are you thinking about a charge? He is 9, mate.
He's 9.
Yeah, he's
I'm
swift.
not charging.
Yeah, he's swift.
Skull Taker's 9.
Is he?
Yeah.
So I would get a reroll.
You would
which
get
would
a
be
reroll.
big.
But you're beating him in 4s. I think you'll score 8.
Oh, mate, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to score 9.
Redonk.
Hero.
I know. He's
yes.
about 1,000 points on that Juggernaut though.
250.
That's
cheaper than Drycha.
She's so bad.
Right, so movement, terrain, move subphase.
Boo.
I think that's going to stop a charge.
Why not just square it off?
Because I have to shoot a straight line.
Yeah, but Orion's there.
Mm.
And then that's your straight line. But crucially, squaring it off means that I'll have to charge you in the flank. I'll go jogging towards your other Skull Cannon.
So I don't think you'd be able to...
Oh, I won't get round to you. I won't get to him. Because I'm in their rear.
Yeah.
I'm in their rear, so I've got to go into the rear facing. Yeah. I can't get past that Skull Cannon there. I need it to misfire and kill itself.
Got it.
It's got 1 wound left. I tried. That's more of a concern.
I can't like that.
I reckon you might get 2, possibly 3. Because the angle I'm at. 3?
3. It's a stretch. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't stretch my neck out.
No, it's very rare that at that sort of oblique angle you'd get more than like I say, it's 2/3. I would have thought,
and
rather
Skull
than 3/4.
Skull Taker now being, the honorary general of the army.
Yeah, is he standing exactly where he is?
Standing exactly where he is.
Lovely.
Magic. Let's see what the Rain of Chaos does to me this time.
Could help. I would love a Dark Prince first now.
I mean, it affects you as much as it does me.
Yeah, but
It affects you. It's going to affect you more because you have more units than me.
yeah, but if I get either of those Skull Cannons with it,
Plus on board. 9.
9 Dark Prince first.
No, that's
So
8.
is that 8?
That's
Oh, it's
8.
Corn's Wrath.
Corn's Wrath.
Oh, that's good. Oh, this is so scattering off my Wild Riders straight onto that cannon's head. You know it. I know it, guys.
9 is Corn's Wrath. Yeah, because 8 being Corn's sacred number.
Yeah, but is they're punished for hitting their sacred number, aren't they? Is the idea?
Well, it doesn't matter. It was Ancient Nurgle the other way around.
Yeah, but that's because the chart can't accommodate the fact that Nurgle's number 7.
Anyway,
right. So
who are we in?
the Wild Riders over there.
Yeah, so...
Should we go around in a loop?
Yeah, we're going to go around like look this time. So Scott's not going like that.
Yep.
Backwards forward. We're going to go in a loop like this, and this unit of Wild Riders will be the last.
They're in combat.
They're in combat, they can't be hit.
So it'll be these archers
This
over
unit
here.
of archers will be the last.
Lovely.
Yeah? So, Wild Riders.
No.
Sister Thorn.
This is where it comes.
No. Orion.
Yep.
No. Dryads. Nope. First unit of Glade Guard. Nope. The BSB.
Captain.
Nope.
No.
The second unit of Glade Guard. And last one. No.
Nothing.
Naturally.
Wow.
Got 9 dice.
Underwhelming.
9 dice, nothing to do.
No, underwhelming.
Shooting! Shooting!
Where are we going? 10 from the back of the third guy?
We'll go for the special.
You want to go for this exciting one
We'll
first?
go for the You're going to exciting one first, because this can be good last.
Okay, yeah, cool.
Keep up the heat. 10 from the back of Orion.
Yep.
Come on! 8 is going to hit him, probably.
Roll your bounce. I miss a 50 mil, so yeah, it hits him. Lovely.
2s. Got 5 awards over here.
2 up against Flaming.
Naturally, yeah. I'm not flaming.
Skull cannon. Ah!
I mean, you can't particularly say much.
No, you can't, mate. It's just the dice there for you.
Second one, Wild Riders.
10. Oh, it's going to overshoot and just hit 1. You needed the other way around. You wanted the 8, and then that's rough. 2 plus.
Naturally.
Wow.
I told you, mate. Every time I skull cannons, nothing.
Other than my tree man, who you obliterated.
Oh no.
I love how happy. How happy the Duke's face is on the one shot of the tree man. He did it the hard way. You got the tree man and Thalandor in one shot.
Yeah, well, I cheated.
You used the fiery cannon and did it the easy way.
I mean, every time I use it, mate, they absolutely do bupkis for me. Shay, do you want to take some blood letters?
I'll do my best. So you are 5 deep?
Yeah, this point.
So I get the lot. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. And your initiative 4, which means my steeds go at the same time. So I'm gonna get the whole package, but I don't have the hatred on the steeds because when Scarbrand goes, the hatred goes. Am I right?
Yes.
Right. So these are ASF. These are 4s though, because they are weapon skill 5. They are bloodletters. I think that looks like about half. I can't be sure, but it looks about right. What strikes first? Not bad. These are strength 5 though, so 2s. Quite a lot of ones. 5 ones, 6 ones. Wow, it's like a third. So 6, 11. I'm not going to complain. Yeah, it was a third. I'm not going to complain too much though, guys, because we had an absolutely gangbusters hit on Scarbrand.
Award. Naturally, 1.
Oh, wow.
1, 2.
10. 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, we'll throw the Steeds of Kurnos in. I'll get 1 less. You're only 4 wide now. 4s. Could have done with that hatred. You are absolutely spot on. But I did get exactly half actually. 6 hits, 3s. Spot on the average there. A lot of triple crown for a treat, but it was bang on the average. That was not though. That is absolutely dreadful.
Alright.
You will get the attacks though, yeah. So attacks.
I attacks back because I thought I'd have hatred, I gave him frenzy.
To be fair though, 8 attacks is still very good to the side.
4s.
5 hits, good. And then 3s.
6 is a killing blow.
Don't like that.
No, it doesn't matter, mate.
Oh
2.
wow. Your dice been so bad. Strength 4, yeah.
Yeah.
So 5 up armor, and then 6 up walled. No, that would have been very much hoping there, wouldn't
Steadfast.
it? They are steadfast. Oh, they love it, but they don't get any wounds back, which is what I care about.
Turn round.
Yeah, you can.
I'm going to put them there.
Yeah, but we know where they are. Well, that has definitely depleted the number of them a lot more than I was expecting. Max passed 1 wall save there.
Yes.
Absolutely outrageous.
1 more save out of 12.
Ouch.
No, sorry, 1 more save out of 13.
Yeah, that was big. That was not good for them.
Combined with Scarbrand, that's 1 more save out of 18.
It is one more to about 18. That's not good. You did. You used it all on the Furies.
Yeah. Let's go with that one, shall we?
The cameraman really getting under your skin today. Wood Elves turn 3?
Yeah.
I would suggest things have been going well for the King of the Woods. Far better than they have for my demonic companion on the other side of the table.
I mean, he's done nothing, mate. He's killed some Furies.
So...
Call yourself a king.
You're the king of nothing!
Call yourself a king.
So this is where it gets interesting. I've got frenzy checks to take. I think Orion might be very lucky to be able to re-roll his. He is, but the Wild Riders aren't. So Wild Riders over there by the Skull Cannon. I would like them to pass.
Dice roll. No,
they have passed. And Orion's one, I don't want to charge. He does pass, and I'll test to march on the Wild Riders at the back. Oh, hang on. Do I want to charge with the sisters? There's a huge part of me that's tempted to charge with the sisters, right?
I don't know why you wouldn't.
Well, they get extra attacks in combat. I get the steeds attacks, which are strength 4, in addition to the poisoned attacks they get normally. But if you're out of combat, I can shoot you, and I do have a lot of shots still. However, if you're in combat, you can't cannon me, and that is quite nice. So, under those terms, my sisters are going to charge the flank of the Skull Cannon.
I don't think the cannon's going to be there at the end of this turn.
I mean, they can't really have failed from there, surely. 14. Bosh. Right, so, that's all. Remaining moves. He can actually, redonkulously, go 4.5 inches to the side. So he's just going to go to about here. Why not? Lovely. Right, so, Wild Riders. They passed their test to march. So, could you put your finger on 18 for me, please? Could you?
Have you taken test to march?
Yes, I took.
No, you haven't.
Did I not?
No.
Sorry. I can march. Apologies. I thought I did. I think I got it bound up when I was deciding on whether to charge with the sisters, didn't I?
You was, yes.
Very sorry. So that's my centre, where your finger is. Lovely. So unsurprisingly, I'm going to go there, and that is why I didn't charge these, so that they couldn't kill Orion with Bitter Joy, and then turn around and charge them.
Have you got the movement to go around that combat, or did you just go straight through it?
I just went through here.
Oh, okay.
That was your centre about there?
So if it's centre to centre, then I shouldn't have moved anyone more than 18, should I? Because
you're a different angle.
There you go. Definitely won't have now. Because that's the angle I was
That's where
at.
the furthest guy was at
There
that
you go.
point. No, so, but that first guy, front base would be where my tape measure is, wouldn't it?
No,
that's where he
because the dice weren't where my models were they?
I don't know, I can't remember. That's
Because
fine,
if that's my 18, I just need to pivot my angle slightly,
you're going to tear it apart, mate, doesn't matter.
So it's not going to make a lot of difference to me. I can bring it back a bit further if we want. It's not really going to change much for me.
Charge next turn?
Yeah, I'm not going to foul it from there anyway. But I'm pretty sure I was safe on that positioning. Shooting wise, these guys will just wheel. They'll just wheel so they can all shoot. He'll
Wheeling
join that
indeed.
back unit. That's just really so they can all shoot them. In fact, he'll join that front unit so that I've got the options for a bit better BSB action. I think that's me. Magic. Dryads, stay where they are. 6 this time. 2 channels still. No.
Go on, try and load the toughness.
I'll go on the blood letters, I think.
Yeah.
See if I can score the maximum number of wounds, really. It's dreadful again. It's 13, 15, 18.
It's high enough, mate. I've got 4 dice. Let's go!
Need 5. I honestly thought you were going to get it.
It doesn't matter what you're on, mate.
Well, the Herald's toughness 4, isn't he? 1.
He's toughness 3.
Toughness 3 now. So, possibly should have gone Miasma instead. For the weapon skills, made myself hit on 3s. But, we'll see. Shooting then. There's going to be some shooting at Skull Taker's unit, unsurprisingly. And I'm going to opt for Orion first.
Yep.
He's going to chuck his spear. I can't shoot both his weapons, as far as I understand it. You can only shoot 1 weapon at a turn. So,
2s.
Yep.
2s. Hey! Finally! Some good luck!
Ah. And this would have been 3 wounds. Called it.
Oh, what about a ward save? I'm not going to roll.
Mate, you don't pass those.
I'm not going to roll it because I need to store up as many as I can.
So I'm going to just shoot the 2 units of Trueflights that haven't got the BSB in very quickly at your skull crushers. Just the one with the BSB. I'll have to shoot the BSB's attacks after. Ooh.
3s and 5s.
Dreadful. Only about 10 hits. Better. 5 wounds.
So you're on piercing, so my 4
Hold on. Keep it exciting.
Ooh. Is this the other unit?
Yeah. BSB, he's BS6. He's moved for BS5. He's at long range for BS4, so 3+ as well. So another hit.
5s.
Another 3. So 8
you're
in total.
armor piercing, all sacred number. I'm going to keep mentioning every time it comes.
5s and 5s.
5s and 5s.
If I kill 1, I'll be really happy.
You're probably going to kill 1.
Could kill 2 if you roll really bad. I don't kill 2, but I almost killed 2. Anything else? Any other shooting? Desperation sets in, ladies and gentlemen. Lovely. Not going to complain.
I don't know why you would.
It's all good. Let's do the Skull Cannon combat first then. You do cause fear, and I don't believe that Sisters of the Thorn are immune to that.
You're a prancy elf, you can't cause.
So, they are not immune to it. So they are going to be weapon skill 1.
Yeah.
So I'm only 12 inch range, so I would have thought I'm out.
12, yeah.
So 5 to hit, 6 is a poison, always strikes first, obviously. Potentially don't mind this actually, it's another crack at the poison. Alright, 3 hits is still good. Toughness 5 though, aren't you?
Yes.
6s. No. Just 1.
All you need.
It is armor piercing though, I think. Let me just check actually. I might be wrong, that might have been a small error there. Take your save, see what you get. If you get a 3, we'll cry. No, there you go, it doesn't really matter, does it? Steeds.
Our initiative.
4.
Same time as my
Come on now.
blood crew.
Their strength 4. So 5s to hit. Nope. Well, 1 hit, sorry. No wins.
Bloodless.
Yep.
Freeze. Naturally. Freeze. Naturally. You charge flank.
Yeah, you lose by
Muso?
2.
Muso?
Muso doesn't make a difference.
Oh, no,
But it doesn't make a
banner. Sorry,
difference.
banner.
No.
5.
That'll do me.
I would have blown him up with 4 wounds.
I will go for an overrun as well, actually. A whole 7. I must have tried overrun. A lot of ones going about at the minute.
If only yours mattered.
Well, I mean, that also should have come off already, guys. Not that we used it, but it should have been off. Okay, so that just leaves this one, yeah?
Yep.
I have got 6 guys left.
Yeah.
I'm considerably less punchy now, so 6. Because I've lost my Devi charge. 12 and champion 13. Is your BSB in that fray?
He won't be.
Does he want to be?
And he's strength 4.
On strength 4, I'm a piercing.
4's to it. Oh, piercing doesn't matter. 4's to it, 3's to wound with 1 dude.
He does have a 3rd wound.
He does have a 3rd wound. No, I don't think I can risk it. I need
Right.
to reroll.
4s. Always strikes first. It's a very good first roll. Excellent. 2s. Because I made you toughness 2. 3 ones.
How many?
9 wounds in total.
Can I pass the ward save? What do you reckon? Guys at home, pause the video, comment. Is he going to pass the ward save? No, I don't think he is.
And my steeds are frenzied, so as far as I remember it, I'll double check it.
Do they have frenzy or Devil's charge?
No, they're frenzied. Yeah, the good stuff.
Ooh,
Pass 3, so bang on the average, so 6, I'll take it.
It's going to be real awkward now.
I mean, I'm going to lose them, but they've done.
I'm going to put a 2 there.
As Sirius Black says in Order of the Phoenix, you've done brilliantly. So,
And then punch and loot.
other Harry Potter movies are available.
Lucius
Then
Malfoy.
punch Lucius Malfoy. And then my stage 4s. Oh, they are not messing around, the stage. And these will be 3s because they're 2s as well because they're strength 4. Not to be outdone, 5 wounds. Go on, lads. Doubled your bubble. Right, so I've done a total of 11 wounds after saves. So that's
8,
10.
10, 11.
Oh, lovely. I thought that was 10. I would have let me have 10 off that.
No.
And obviously they'll slide across. So I'm 6 wide, so you'll get 8 wide on me. So 16, 17 with your champion.
Got some dice, please.
This part's going to hurt, guys.
It's not. I don't know what you're on. Why am I giving me 3?
How many do you need? I thought you had some.
4 more left.
4 more, sorry.
Yeah. Pause! Nah, it's not good enough. I need some killing blows here. Freeze!
Freeze, yeah.
2 killing
2
blows.
KBs.
And 5 more
So
saves.
take my armour saves. It's your strength 4. So I've got 5 up armour. Make 1. That's 6 ward saves. I've got 6 models left, so I think we're probably not in such a good shape there. Pass none. All good. I didn't think they would kill all of them. As I said, I felt that was probably... They're probably overperformed already at this junction.
I mean, there was a unit bloodletter there, mate. So
Yeah, I mean, they've done brilliantly. I can't complain. And now my Wild Riders are going to get charged, unfortunately. I didn't consider the idea that I might lose all the Wild Riders. Somewhat of an error
Such
there.
is your hubris!
Yeah, no, I thought I'd have 1. I thought I might have 1. Your blood shrine thing's still on the table. I can't flee there either, so gonna have to just do that the old-fashioned way.
I mean, you're going to absolutely wreck them, mate.
Well, we'll see. As we go into Demon's turn 3,
Yes.
it's only 3. Ridiculous.
I mean, two pass ward saves out of, I'm going to say, 20.
You killed 11, didn't you?
Is that?
You killed 11, James.
Killed 11, yeah.
No, I'm on about the entire round of combat, because I didn't pass any ward saves first round.
Yeah, but you passed 3 ward saves against my Wild
So,
Riders.
sorry, 3 out of 20 odd.
Charges?
Yeah, skull saves and I have it.
Unit?
He's going to have it. The whole unit.
Whole lot. Take the lot. Why not?
Okay.
Take it.
Doesn't make a blind bit of difference.
Boop, boop.
So we're going to go in there and then...
Any others?
Bloodletters. They could charge. If I said Frenzy, I'd be up for it, but...
It's a lack of attacks, isn't it?
Lack of
It's a big
attacks.
call. I'll go first. It's a big call. I honestly think it's flip the coin, but I think I probably don't all die, and that's a bigger question. And you could, if you make sure the cannonball's not going to hit your own unit, you could drop a cannon on them and possibly kill the whole unit.
There. Can't go for the grape shot, too far away. Concern. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, we're not going to charge. We're going to try and go for something crazier.
Remaining moves?
Yeah. So 20 from the back there is there. 7 inches. I won't be able to get a shot off
Why?
because I've got to go straight. I can't move in my shooting phase.
No.
7 inches will get me to there. I won't be able to get a straight enough line.
Of course you will.
What? That's 20. That's 20 from the back there.
There you go. There you go.
Just about.
Just
So there.
There you
Okay, no worries. Magic. I want +1 water.
Do you want to stand the bloodletters at all?
happy
No.
with them?
No,
No, I
no.
don't think I either. Because if he doesn't kill those Wild Riders, they're going in, aren't they?
Magic. What do you reckon?
Do you want to move that cannon that far forward? Just as a question.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you reckon? What do you think? What are you feeling?
-1 ward save. 4 in it. I feel like it's a 4.
Yeah.
I think it's probably a 3 and a 1 as well. The worst sort of 4.
No, I know. It could have been so much better.
Go on.
I'm wanting +1.
I think you're going +1 ward save. That's
Oh,
your
I
big
could
call.
do. I could do with a spawning a unit.
No, +1 ward save is what you need.
What? Yeah.
Oh,
Spawning
have
a
a
unit.
unit. Have a unit.
Great. I got to rank up another bloodletter unit. Right, 2, 6 + 3. Bloodletters are going to turn up because that's the only demon I have.
Okay.
Going to get 13.
13. It's very good.
Lucky for Skaven.
Where would you like to put them, and we'll do them off camera?
I think I'm going to put them that sort of area. No, more in your rear. Yeah. Well, as close as I can get, to be honest.
Yeah. You want to be in the wood or out of the wood?
Out of it.
It is a venom thicket.
Yeah, that's why I'm adamant.
So we'll go there.
We'll go there.
Lovely.
I have 12 dice. I'm going to roll 12 dice to spell it free.
Go on then.
How embarrassing would it be if I didn't spell it?
If you roll
it is
12
possible.
ones,
It
would
is
mean
possible.
that you failed to dispel that spell. Roll 1 dice. If it's not a 1, you can't fail to dispel it. There you go. Just throw 1. Treat me.
Oh, it's going to be
Go
really
on.
bad. It's
Go on. Yeah, there you go. You dispelled it.
Dispel the wyvern in 1 dice. How'd you like that? How'd you like those apples?
I do. So that we'll put them there in a minute, guys.
Shooting.
So a lot of blood letters to get for free. Skull cannon, 20 from the back of your own unit.
Yep.
So you can't hit your own unit, which means you can fire the cannon.
So 20 is there. It's not too far away.
No, it's alright. Lovely.
Doesn't matter. This one's not done anything all game.
This is where it kills all those wild riders and totally changes the complexion. 8, that is a perfect
Really
shot.
good.
Yeah, there you go. As long as it ain't a dead bounce now, like a 2.
Why would you say it?
flat.
Why would you say it? Why would... I was not going to say it.
Do you want to maybe chill? No?
Ooh.
It's a lovely bounce, so you hit all of them.
Yeah.
Oh wait, he measured. My unit's 7 inches wide. Of course it's all of them. Toes. How many have you rolled for?
Oh, there's only 7, isn't it? Yeah. I'm thinking 10. I saw 10. What was that? I'll roll again. 6.
Well, I think I'm going to struggle to break your blood letters now. Oh, double crown's not bad. 4.
I'll tell you that you take what you want. You know what? I still
No,
think
it's not
3
good.
wild riders is enough.
Nah, it's not good.
Right, so that's the shooting.
Hold on. I passed a look at Sir and the Champion. Should have took a look at Sir and the Champion. So,
Did you have 5 rank of heart? You got
Yeah.
no commander then, huh?
7 models.
No, I say you got no
Just
commander.
Champion.
Yeah, okay.
That's it. That's all I paid
Right.
for, the extra attack.
Combat.
Yep.
Skull take a hash, we should challenge.
Well, Orion has to accept.
Dog, can I say? Dog character?
Dogs are not characters. I don't think, how funny would that be if the dogs are characters? I just rip the unit apart. If
Dog
the, do-
character?
the dogs are characters, I might wet myself. The dogs are characters. No, they're not. The dogs are not characters.
Skull Sager has to issue a challenge then.
Okay.
Because he thinks he's the big man.
6 attacks to the main man Orion.
4s. You have skill 9, yeah?
We have skill 8.
Ooh!
Still was.
Always strikes first. Initiative 9. 5 hits. Toughness.
4.
That's not so good for you. So these 2s, and they're straight to your wall save.
They are.
5.
Plus 3. Plus 3? Yeah, he's plus 3. I mean, I've not passed many wall saves this game.
Ah, just got him. Big King of the Woods coming in hot.
2 dogs.
2 dogs. Okay. 1 hit. Are the dogs? I think the dogs are frenzied as well for the banner. The dogs are frenzied. I didn't charge. He charged me. They can have 3 attacks each. 10 dogs. 1 hit. And weapon skill 4. I'm strength 4. 1 wound. Battles the armor. Pass the ward.
I lose by...
You can attack 2 dogs.
2 dooders, 1's the champ.
Yep.
Web skill?
4.
It's 4, yeah?
Yep. The
Toughness.
T4, which is ridiculous.
3s! 2 wounds.
2 dead.
I charge banner 2 wounds.
That's 3. Thanks, you've helped me out with Orion there. I did 3 back. Draw.
I'm user, I win.
I'm unbreakable.
Okay, small victory.
I
mean, yeah, I just have...
Orion loses his frenzy.
Can I roll to see what I would have done? I'm really curious. I'll do this off camera.
Go on,
We'll
go
do the
on.
guys on camera
Treat
and see
everyone
it.
at home. Go on, see if you get a heroic clean blade.
Right. I believe he's got 4 attacks. I need to double check if he's got hatred. He might.
He does summon a character. I'm sure he rerolls hits against characters.
He just says hatred.
Lovely.
Freeze! What's with 9? That's I need hatred. He's strength 6.
Yeah, but all we're looking for is 6.
Freeze. No. I don't care. None of that matters. All that matters is no HKB. Orion, coming
To be
clutch there.
honest, the Juggernaut might have got you as well.
He definitely could have.
I did 3 wounds?
2 wins.
2 wounds?
Yeah.
Juggernaut's got 3 attacks. You might have.
I might have. It is a big arse though from the Juggy. Right, so it got interesting. So join us for Wood Elves turn 4, where we will have some blood letters here.
Oh, yeah.
So some good moves by Orion there, but pressure's back on, losing so many Wild Riders. They would have probably slam dunked that unit for me, but it's a lot less
I'd rather you lost 3 more, if I'm honest.
of a certainty now. So I am going to go for some charges. There's no point in standing off. I'm going to waste the Wild Riders on the unit, see if I can kill as much as possible, hopefully give my Dryads a chance. So my Wild Riders are going to charge with Bloodletters. Don't think they can fail from that distance.
Not much I can do there.
Nope, they definitely can't. So they're going to make their wheel up here and close here. Right in the face of old Bannery McBanner. Right, so these guys
Mr. Bannery McBanner
are
to you.
just going to do a reform. Because of the angle of the units, they'll have to go at this type of angle for that reform. Not a lot I can do about that. Sisters.
They want to charge?
No, they're going to have to take a test to march. They're fine. Just looking at their trade and getting really upset. But yeah, definitely not going to be seen there. Love it. Right.
Magic.
Swift reforms.
Nah.
First one. Can they do it swiftly?
No.
No, but they've got a BSB. Yes.
No.
Leadership 9. Leadership 9 BSB.
Oh, BSB in line, yeah?
They're in range of Orion anyway, to be honest. Right. So's that unit, but the back unit isn't. So they're just going to do a Swifty on the spot, basically. They're fine.
The other one.
These are on leadership 8. Again, basically be a Swifty on the spot for them. Oh, they've also a double 1.
Basic Swifty, that's what I heard they call Scotland. Circles.
A basic
Swifty.
banner.
Some artists, some have a name.
Absolutely savage. Magic.
That's very good.
3 and a 1 again. Rubbish.
I think it's enough.
Channels. No. 4 dice. I'm going to go for Miasma.
Oh.
I'm going to go for a big Miasma on your Bloodletters. Don't really see much else I want to do. Probably. No, not this time, finally. 15. It's a good roll. You got 3 to stop me.
Oh, wait.
How much am I taking off? Taking off just the 1.
Cheers, mate.
That's alright. If you choose to move your BSB into position now, I can reroll hits against him, which is all I really care about. Shooting. These went swift, which was really nice.
Do you just want to do these guys?
I'll do the 5 shots over there. 2s, 6 is a poison. 1 poison. Second win, 2 wins. I'll take it. Oh, 5 upwards. Yeah, makes up for it. Done 3. Right. 10. Right, first 2 units of Trueflights. Obviously into the spawned Bloodletters. That's very good. 4s. These will be straight towards those. Looks pretty good to me too. Equally as good. In fact, much better. To only kill 4 with that many wounds. So 4 down. Excuse me. Second unit, and then I'll do the BSB. BSB will be on
2.
moved.
Yeah.
Range maybe 2s.
No, he's 50 or 15, mate.
He's BS6 anyway. Yeah. He hits. Freeze. And then 4s. 4 wins. So bang on the average.
4 days.
What end?
No, they're all within 5 inches.
Sorry. Oh yeah, there.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
I can't stand and shoot you. I'm just gonna have to hope that with the dangerous terrain and the poison attacks and the going first, I can finish them off. I just needed to weaken them more than anything else. I knew I couldn't because of the kind of angles I was at. I could probably find myself getting reared by those big unit Bloodletters, but you just have to take what you have to take, boys and girls.
Combat.
Combat.
Where do you want to start?
Let's do Orion.
Am I maximising now?
5 attacks. No, we should have done that at the end of last turn if you wanted to do it. You won the combat, so if you wanted to do it, you can maximise, yeah. Lovely. Cool. So, 5 attacks from my big man Orion. Challenge.
Champion will just do nothing.
Yeah, lovely. Cool. Where is the champion?
Guy in the middle. The guy that's not got any sort of equipment.
Do I want to kill him for the banner?
Is there any point?
No, I'm just going to go on his unit. Because they'll overspill onto him.
Is there any point?
Freeze. Seth. Done me a lot of favours there, guys. He's beat me in a round of combat. I'm no longer the unwieldiness of Frenzy. And he's got rid of my dog. So I'm more manoeuvrable than ever before. 2s. Only 3. 3 ward saves.
Live up! Naturally.
Kills 1 outright.
My attack.
That's it. That's my shot.
Oh, just you wait until I...
Me shooting my shot.
Just you wait until I kill him. Just you wait, mate. I've got a lot of attacks. 9 attacks. 3 champ and dude and jugglers have 3 attacks each.
Are they all the same strength? They're not, are they?
Strength 4. Oh, sorry. Strength 4 for the dudes up top.
Yeah.
Strength 5 for the...
3 attacks from the dudes up top.
Yep.
4s. 2 hits.
5s.
Yep. Toughness 5.
Nope,
No.
naturally.
Juggernauts to kill me.
4s.
Dear oh dear, Juggernauts to kill me. We'll throw one more. Why not?
That again, please. That again.
4s, aren't they? Is their strength 5? 3?
3?
Still good.
3 5 also.
I make 1, I take 2. Down to 3.
Drawn combat.
No, I did 3 wounds. You did 2. Oh, you've got
I got a banner.
banner. Lovely.
Yeah! Go Juggernauts! Go
Okay, and then the Wild Riders. Are you making way?
No.
Everything's going to go first now, so that's something. So on the unit, freeze.
Nice.
Things I like to see. 2s. Things I like to see less. 8 wounds.
Do you want to roll your...
6. Yeah, I might as well.
Roll
You can
now,
add them on. Freeze. Yeah, not to be outdone.
Weapon skill?
4s, sorry.
1 more miss.
Yeah, so 4 hits. And then freeze. 4 wounds.
Freeze?
Strength
Toughness
4.
2. Toughness 2 now.
No.
No.
Your
no.
toughness 3.
You big Malkoff me, didn't you?
Yeah, Melkoff doesn't do toughness.
Oh, yeah. So how many was that?
Does weapon skill initiative. Yeah, 4 more.
4 more.
12 wounds.
Hold up.
You rolled very good.
6 wounds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, I needed you to just roll average there.
What am I
But you have rolled low on them at points. You'll get 5 wide on me. So you'll get 6, 7 attacks.
4s.
Good news.
And 3s.
A killing blow. 6 up ward then. No! I think that's the first 6 up ward I've passed on them.
I'm stubborn.
Yeah, you are steadfast. Yep. Good turn for the Woodies. I'd suggest as we move into Demons turn... Only 4. It's wild that this is only turn 4 for the Demons. So, Demons turn 4 it is. Let's see if the heroics can save us the day. I need Orion to get himself out of that bother over there.
It'd be so funny when I kill him.
Yep, okay. Over to the Demons.
Alright. We're down some models. Chaps, we're down some models.
I thought it
I
would...
should have tested to reform there. Maybe.
You know what? If you'd like to do that...
No, because I didn't let you charge me earlier on.
If you want to do it, you may
No.
do so. Sure?
Yep. I didn't let you charge
I want the record to show that I was being as fair as I could.
Right, so charges. I mean, the 3 unit bloodlace is going to charge you.
Yep.
There's no reason why not.
5 dangerous range checks, please.
5 or...
Or it might be 4 if you
4?
maximise like that. Yeah, go on.
Maximise like that?
I'll let you have 4. I'm not a monster.
Fine.
No, you're fine.
And that's all for charges because he can't see anything. Oh! I mean, he might be out of range. Yeah, he's out of range.
Any moves?
Yeah, he's going to move, obviously. Alright.
Lovely.
Yeah?
Wonderful.
No.
Wonderful.
There.
I'm happy either way.
Try and make you so you don't have to use more of your movement to try and get elsewhere.
Oh, okay.
Right. Magic.
Big one.
Plus 1 will save.
Big
Plus 1
one.
save. Come on! Yeah!
Absolute waff.
For those that don't know, that is +1 ward save.
Well, you can't dispel my asthma.
I can't dispel my asthma, no.
+1 ward, big moment to get it. Could
I'm
lose
going to whip
Orion
up
here.
my Banner of Alea, though.
Could
Master Rune of Alea, so.
Doesn't affect that. That's lovely. It's not remains in play. Drain Magic's the only thing that could get that off.
Yeah. Shoot him.
Grape shot?
Yep.
This is the misfire that kills it.
Probably.
It's been coming.
Nope.
6.
I moved. Freeze. Freeze to it.
Very good. Strength 5.
5 wounds. I believe it's strength 5, so that's
4 upward.
Yeah.
I take 2 off. Panic. I don't care. 1 off each end, please. Thank you.
He's starting to do something here. He's starting to do something.
It's just been very irritating.
Right, combat.
Where would you like to start?
I'm going to start with that unit.
Fear check, leadership 8. I
Yeah.
fail, my BSB's there. I pass.
Your attacks.
So 10 always strikes first attacks. I'm in the venom thicket, so I'm poisoned. 4's to hit. 6 is a poison.
No poison.
No poison.
1-3 there.
A lot of hits. No poison.
4
4's to win, 3 rolling ones. So I'm in the wood.
There's the 6s.
Yeah, there's a few there.
2 fails, so 5 wounds.
5 wounds. Could kill the unit. He's got a 4 up ward though,
Ward
guys.
save. Can't pass those apparently.
I killed 3.
3 dead.
So you got 2 left.
2 attacks. Freeze.
1 hit.
2s. 1 dead.
Yep. You charged me and did 1 wound. I did 3 wounds.
With a banner.
And I have a banner. So you're going to lose by 2.
Each of 5. That's 3 points, mate.
Back to the chasm from whence you came. I'm going to take this opportunity to make a combat reform. I'm going to do a straight switch on the spot with everyone to go that way. Saves me taking a swift reform check, guys. They're only ship 8.
We'll save Orion's death for last.
Could be Orion's death. I got 2 for 7 attacks this time on the wild from the Wild Riders. Still 3s, but it is. He's going to be 3s to wound this time because your toughness. I'm only strength 4 now. 3 wounds, and then my steeds, which have got 6 attacks.
Reroll it.
Yeah, no, 3 hit, 3s.
3s
1.
or 4s?
They're strength 4.
So 4 in total?
Yep. So straight to your wards.
I should have made away this turn. I made it, so that's fine. 4 wards. There you go.
Well.
7 attacks back.
Yep.
4s.
That'll do ya.
I need those 6s again though.
3s, 6 is a killing blow.
1 killing blow, 2 wounds.
2 wounds are going to be of the 5 up variety.
Yep.
Nope.
3 6 ward saves.
Mate, 1. It's not going to matter. You've got 2 banners and 2 wounds for 4.
You did no wounds to me.
So I lose by 4. I'm leadership 6. I don't care.
I'm going to combat reform.
Yep.
I'll do that off camera.
And then the combat of Orion.
Orion's death.
Freeze. The ward save though, huge. 4 hits. So it's definitely possible, but with a 4 up ward, I don't think so. 3 wounds. Not feeling so good there.
I want to pass all of these in.
1 foul, I'll be happy.
No,
1 foul is enough.
Doesn't matter, Champ's got this.
Champ could kill me. I've only got 3 wounds left.
Champ up top.
2 hits.
Change dice. Change dice. I never change dice.
No. And Jugger could still do it. No.
You win by 1.
You lose by 1 this time. Leadership.
6. Double 1.
Tried it. You tried it. Right.
Alright. The champ put up another 5.
Right, so mixed bag again. Probably relatively decent for the Woodies. Not losing that Wild Rider. I'm not sure how good that is yet. It'll come down to his combat reform more than anything else. So on that combat reform bombshell, it is going to be my turn.
5.
Wood Elves turn 5. Okay, so I've taken the miasma off just to save us a bit of time. So start of my turn, I'm going to declare charges, but I think very start of my turn I roll for Orion's cape. I roll for 6, he restores a wound earlier in the game. He doesn't.
You're in Jugger territory now, baby.
Charges, my...
The Dryads got it.
Dryads will. We've checked this off camera, they can see part of the unit, they can wheel to get in the front arc. There are 12 away, so I think they're movement 5, but they might be movement 6.
Rory dice. See if it matters.
No, there'll be 5 because Dryads was 5. 7 and 5 is 12.
Bob.
Right, so I'm gonna come up, gonna make their 90-degree wheel, gonna come in, touch that guy, and then they'll shut the door. So we're gonna be here. We're gonna have 2 guys that can fight. We're just gonna place them here.
Is that the guy in the front and the support?
No, because corner to corner.
Okay.
It will be effectively 4 guys that can fight. 2 guys in the front and 2 supporting.
Why don't you just take the Wild Rider tray off?
I could just take the Wild Rider tray off. Yeah, go on. And we'll see if they'll go down there. Lovely. They will if that bloodlet pushes them away. Sweet.
Are you being held together by a singular bloodlet?
Yeah. Gonna have to use your tape measure. So I'm gonna make way in a
that's
minute.
your tape
probably
measure.
with,
My tape measure there, mate.
So I said I'm gonna have to use your tape measure
Okay.
to move. I'll test a march with the sisters just for the sake. They will. The question is, do they need to?
Say Ryan, because he needs all the help he can get.
If they cast Shield of Thorns, they can do something. So they need to be within 30 to be able to cast, to be able to do the thing they need to do, which is give them a wound back. They're 29 away. So just gonna shove them to one end. Bit of a mess, but they're 29 away, which means there'll be 11 from Orion. There you go. And they can shoot a long range into that thing. So
That thing.
yeah,
That thing.
the 3 shots probably not
How
going to
dare you?
get the job done. I wouldn't have thought. Right,
don't-
no one can see
I was
that.
about to say, I don't think anyone can actually see it.
So what they're just going to do is just reform. See if they can.
Does it matter?
These guys will step back too. See if they can do it swiftly. They can not. Whisper. They can.
They can.
I don't really know what the point is. These guys are just going to turn around.
So did you want us to take Lisa's test for the fun of it?
Yeah, I like that sometimes. It's fun. They'll go there. Right. So, not a lot else that's doing that time. Magic. I think that is it.
Where we going?
Yeah. 10. Channels. No. Oh, I've got Devastating Charge on them. Because they were within 6 of Orion. 10 it is. Right, well, let's not muck about. 6 dice. 5 dice. I am going to go for lower toughness on the bloodletters. On 5. Thanks for that 4. 10, 15, 17. Swap place with the BSB. No. No, you've stopped me, I think.
18.
Yeah. 2, I'm going to go for a miasma on the bloodletters.
Yep.
I'm going to lower their weapon skill.
Not their initiative? You
No,
sure?
I'm going for the little level. Yeah, on a 7.
1.
1's enough. No, it's not actually. I wanted a 2 there for these to hit on 3s, so I have to hit on 4s. And then I'll go for a Shield of Thorns on the Dryads. I will.
This magical damage?
Yeah.
3 at ward save, baby.
MR1, and yeah?
Yep, and I got 4 ward.
Oh, you got 4 at ward, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And that's why I did it. I'll give him a wound, so he's back up to 4.
Yeah.
With a lower attribute. And I'm going to do 10. If I've got that toughness down, we could have been laughing here, guys. It's not going to matter. You're going to roll so many 1s and 2s.
Maybe. What's strength?
3, so you have to take a 6 up armor save
I will take
first
my
to
6
burn
armor
your
save
good dice.
6?
6.
6 armor.
Burn some good dice. No, they were poor dice you burned. Good dice incoming. Oh, he's changing, guys.
I never change.
2. I'll take it. It's 2 less I have to deal with. And that is remains. So you can dispel that in your turn if you want. Right. 3 javelins.
Yep.
They're quick to fire, so they don't care about moving, but they do care about long range. 3's into the cannon, 6 is a poison, triple crown, fail the saves, in we go. 1 wound.
Poison.
2 wounds. They've been on it for the 2 wounds. 4 up, 4 up.
4 up, 4 up.
Ah!
Tell you what's not been on it. My war saves have.
Saving them for this, I fear. Right, so
I'm back.
Dryads just going to make way.
So is my BSB.
Oh, where's your BSB going?
There.
He's going there. Okay, great.
The only place he can go, really.
Dryads just going to touch on the corner of him. She's going to...
Initiative?
I feel like it's high.
7. Isn't
7.
it? Yeah.
Yeah, she's going to mess him
You
up.
can only attack the BSB.
5 attacks on the BSB.
Drop skill.
7.
She's on freeze now.
Yeah, because I knocked one off your weapon skill. I lied. She's not frenzied. She calls you.
Devastating charge.
She's got devastating charge, which is 5. I don't think the fanatical. Yeah, so she's got 5. She's got 4, and then 1 from the Devi charge. Freeze. She doesn't care about the hatred. Why not? Treating herself. You're toughness 4, though, aren't you?
Yep.
I'm only strength 4. So
Pause.
3 wounds. Be a
Enough.
very, very good day for her. If she gets him.
I mean, I've not passed any ward save. You got straight through to my ward save.
I do.
Natural.
That corpulence coming in clutch for him.
Support attack.
Sorry?
Support attack. Oh wait, what's the initiative?
Initiative 5.
Same time. Oh no, you didn't lower my initiative, did you?
No, I just lowered your weapon skill.
You'll go first.
Wild Rider.
Wild Rider. Do you want
Wild Rider goes
Do you
first,
want to
sorry.
attack the BSB?
I did this in the wrong sequence, so I will attack the
Yes.
unit.
Okay.
And
So
then
he's there 'cause he's not dead. I just can't fit him in alone.
all hit on the unit. 2 wounds on the unit.
Can I pass some ward saves?
You
Yes.
certainly can.
Right, and then the Dryads initiative 5. aren't
5.
They go.
Before your blood letters, but after your
After me.
whisper.
BSB's going to. Anyway, she got 2.
She's got 2.
I could just kill him.
Oh, she's got 3.
Does she?
I lied, yeah, she's got 3. Go try it,
Oh, mate, you ain't killing blow.
Probably.
I'm going to attack Drycha.
She's forest spirit, baby. She's got 6 up walls.
Falls. Strength 5.
Freeze. Toughness 4. 6 is what you want.
1 minute.
1 wound. I like it. That's what we're looking for, guys. That gives me 7 attacks.
Yeah, pass the ward save.
I am!
Do you know what, actually further? I'd rather kill you outright than give you more attacks.
She is going to pass her ward. Right, so I've got... I think my Dryads are ready to mess up face.
3 attack.
3 attacks.
You got 4 attacks since the
4 attacks with a branch nymph. And then 2 supports. Now, 1 has to attack your BSB.
You're getting 2 guys, so I'm assuming the branch nymph's going there, yeah? And then the support there.
Yeah,
So
and then the support on your BSB.
Yeah, so 5 attacks. So the 1 attack has to go into the BSB.
Remember, I'm Devi as well, so...
You don't get the...
3 attacks from the branch nymph, plus the Devi charge. And then 2 supporting.
Are they all going to the bloodletters?
No. Only some can go into the bloodletters. So I'm going to go 1 supporting into your BSB, and then I'm going to go into bloodletters with the other 5. So on the bloodletters, these are going to be 4s. They hate you. It's their best turn.
4s.
And 4s. 1. Terrible.
Strength.
6 up
6
armor.
up! 4 up. There you go.
Kills 1. And then the one that is going to attack your Busba hits him.
Naturally.
Doesn't wound him. And then I've got the mount, which is strength 4 with 2.
Is he going to attack the BSB?
Big temptation to attack him. Yeah, I'm going to put the 2 attacks into him. 1 hit. 1 wound.
4 ward save. There you go.
Corpulence came in clutch though.
I did it? Not
Yeah,
really.
it meant I had to put more dice
You
on
might have killed an additional bloodletter.
it. So you will have a bloodletter step into this void.
Yep.
And obviously the ones at the back will shuffle, so you'll get, however you want to divide it really.
No. The one guy that has to attack the Dryads is going to attack Dryads, everyone's going to attack the
Okay.
Wild Rider.
So 1, 2, 3,
1,
4,
2.
5 on the Wild Rider.
Dryad 1.
Yep.
Hits. Does wound.
No.
Wild Rider.
Oh yeah, definitely.
3 hits. 1 killing blow and 1
wound.
No.
Right, come on then. The killing blow. Big 6. Oh! I'm going to fail the other one, aren't I? 5 up. 6 up. Well, I'm going to the indignity. Nah, I thought he was going to do it. Adds up to 6. Right, dead. Lost the Wild Rider, but my Wild Rider did a fantastic job.
Charged me with 4 wounds with 2 ranks.
Yeah.
I did
1
a wound and a banner. It's by 3.
Charge, 4 wounds and 2 ranks. Is that right?
Yep.
And then you got a wound and a banner.
Down to
leadership 2. Oh!
Cheers, mate.
I mean, literally wouldn't have mattered what your leadership was, but yeah.
Oh, I get it all back, mate.
Yeah, no, I know, but I'm saying if you rolled up 1, you get them all back anyway. So they'll literally just go there, won't it? Your BSB goes back where he was.
Yeah. I'm going to try and go for a combat refill.
I get to go first though, don't I? Because I'm the winner.
Yeah.
So, obviously my branch nymph will have to start at this end.
Saves my combat refill.
Yeah. This is a mess, but let's just pretend it's not. Okay, lovely. Drycha will have to do it again, wouldn't she? Without the hatred this time.
There we go. I got full 3 wounds now, baby.
Just do it the old-fashioned way, won't we, guys?
Right.
Orion.
Yep.
5 attacks. Can you get the job done? That 4-up ward save has come in massive on them.
Has it? On them, that has it?
Yeah. God bless always strikes first.
Choose.
Wow, 3. I won't get him. Nope.
I kind of want you to kill him at this point.
Not as much as I want.
No, you got 1 more turn left, haven't you?
Yeah. This is on
Yeah, don't kill him this turn.
I'd like to kill him now.
Right, and then, so, dude up top.
Yep.
That again, please. No.
Nothing.
Come
Jugger.
on. 4s. 1 mood. 5 awards?
Nope. You lose by 1.
Do I? Oh, I lost
I did a win.
Yeah. 6. Fine.
Combat refill? I mean, literally, it's just so I can get myself into more of a BSB range. More of a leadership range.
I'm going to take my test also combat refill.
Okay.
I'm going to go there. For more BSB range.
Okay. Not sure why, but yeah, fine.
Because you did it, so I can do
Take
it.
the test. I wanted leadership range.
We're doing a dance.
Right, your turn 5?
Yes.
Okay. It's going to come down to it.
Last turn. Well, not last turn. It's penultimate
turn 5.
Penultimate turn.
For you. Yeah.
For you. Right, so.
Turn the cannon round.
It's going to be a turn the cannon around sort of job.
I'm not sure how much thought process is going into turning the cannon round at this junction. There's not really anything the cannon can do.
I don't think I'll be able to get Orion's charge. He's not Swift Stride, is he?
Orion?
Yeah.
No, he's just movement 9.
Well, yeah, but that's not the question I'm asking.
I don't think he's Swift Stride. Were you worried that Orion's going to charge him?
Probably.
Orion is not going to charge him.
I don't know why he wouldn't.
We've got other plans for Orion.
Because he's still going to be in combat with a blood crush.
Yeah, probably.
We can hope. We can hope he's still in combat.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on the idea that he will probably be in combat.
Yep.
I'm gonna go like that.
Yep. I'm going to go on the idea that you're going to misfire.
I'm
That's my gut instinct.
I'm gonna take the satisfaction away.
Magic.
Yep.
Last 2 turns been good. Do a bad one.
4 wall save again, please.
9.
9 in Dark Princess. I mean,
Just,
cannon?
it's mainly me and then you. For the cannon.
Ganon.
No, it's fine. Sisters.
Sisters. No.
BSB's unit.
BSB's unit. No. And then the front unit. No.
No. That was unexciting.
It wasn't 8.
Do you want to try and stop Shield of
roll,
Thorns?
wasn't it?
9.
That's Corn's Wrath.
Oh, well, nothing's been hit.
Nothing got hit.
So,
So I shouldn't have rolled for the cannon. Oh no. Shield of Thorns. See you later.
yep. Joke's on you. I want to get the second wound back. I'd have ended it myself.
Right. Shoot him.
Yep.
So we can take them off.
Misfire.
No, 10 shots. I'm feeling 10 shots. I'm feeling 4
4
shots.
shots.
Freeze. That moved.
That's not bad. You probably still get them. Yeah.
Those are poison. 2s.
Oh yeah, because being on 2s is the difference there.
4, 4, 6. I'll get 2.
I've got 1 left. I don't panic. So just, yeah, that one will do. The 2 you've got will do, yeah, lovely. Keep the 1 there.
I'm saying, why can't you just let her die? She wants to die.
You've got 1 wound left. She wants to be the one.
She wants to charge.
That kills that cannon's final wound. So...
Combat.
Yep, where'd you like to start?
I'm going to go with Orion.
Cool. 5 attacks, you got 2 wounds left. Not good. ASF. In the tray. Lovely. And then 2s. 5 ward saves this time.
Yeah. I should challenge.
Why?
Because I can. Don't try and tell me what I can.
If he wins.
Exactly. Don't try and tell me what I can and can't do in this game.
Right. That's quite important. Okay, yep. I know what I want to do. Lovely.
Over it.
Drycha.
Hang on.
You challenging?
No.
No? Oh, what a shame. Drycha will attack your BSB.
Yep.
2 hits.
4s.
2 wounds.
Other ward. Down to 2.
Down to 2. And then BSB will go next.
Gonna go for Drycha.
Yep.
4s.
Lovely. And then I will have 4 that can attack your BSB because I'll have stayed maximised. I should have stayed maximised exactly the same as I was at the other end with 2 guys fighting you basically. No, sorry, I didn't. I shunted just slightly over, didn't I? So there were still 2 guys fighting you, but not a 3rd. So I've got 1 support.
2 supports. Unless you want to go on to the
yeah, it's whether I just want to go all out on a unit, which I think at this junction I probably do. So, because he's got 2 wounds left. So 1 support on your BSB, and then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and the champ for 5 on your unit. And then 5 attacks on the unit. I've got 1 more after this, okay? So these are going to be 4s. It's my 1 more.
4s.
4s again. 6 wounds.
Other ward.
4, I'll take it. And then 1 attack on the
straight through,
BSB.
aren't
Misses. They are, yeah. Oh, 6 up armors.
Ah.
2 armors that is passed. Well done.
Hey!
Wow.
Thanks, Scott.
Cool. And then your attacks.
Yep. So no one's going to attack Drycha. I'm not banking on a single killing blow to give you another attack. It's attack and strength, isn't it?
I think she just gets +2 attacks. I think. If she takes a wound.
So that's the supports, then champ, and then 3 other dudes.
Increases her attacks by 2 for the remainder of the game.
Do you get 1 for each wound?
No. If she loses a wound,
Yeah.
she increases her attacks by 2.
4s. Damn 4s.
But 6 is a killing blow. No, actually, it doesn't make any
I don't think you
difference.
have an arm save, do you?
I've just got a 6 up ward. That's a very good point. Well, as rubbish as me.
You have 2 ranks and a wound.
You have 2 wounds. So I did 1 on your BSB and killed 1.
I have 2 banners.
Used by 2. Leadership 6. With a reroll.
Good.
You're fine. As the victor of this combat, I'm going to reform to here. Corner to corner. So that I have still got the guys that were fighting your BSB fighting him. But only corner to corner now. And that's so Orion can charge corner to corner.
I'm going to take a combat reform test.
And mess up your unit.
BSB
Nope.
reroll.
Yeah. We're going to have to look at how you...
That don't mean Orion can charge now.
No, we're going to have to look at how if you can both do that, rather. That's the words I'm looking for.
Yep.
Cool. Right, well, that changes the complexion ever so slightly, but not a great deal. Wood Elves turn 6 incoming. So Wood Elves final turn. We've just double checked combat reforms. We do have to roll off as we both want a combat reform to see who can do it first. Obviously, if I win the roll off, I'll make Max take his combat reform first.
If I win the roll off, I'll make you take the combat reaper first.
I got a 5.
I'm gonna get 6.
No, you're not. In which case, we'll go back to where we were basically. So corner to corner. So Orion can come in hopefully and kill that BSB for me.
Yep.
Although maybe I would have been better to try and get the So charges. Orion will charge. He'll toot his own toot, so he gets +1 attack. He's 9 away, so he's fine. Does he get his wound back at the start of my turn? No. Right, that's all for charges. Remaining moves. Obviously, unsurprisingly, these guys are going to march up onto this hill. They'll be just on the top there, so as to give me some fortitude on the hill. I know he's not quite where he should be, but he's just going to fall over if I put him next to that guy. So. Now, because the back of your unit's there, I think I'd have like 4 guys that can shoot at that skull cannon. That's it.
And her.
And her. And Ryan's falling over, so we'll just pop him there. Right, okay. 4 and 1. So probably another 4 as well if they're in range, which they are. So 8 in total there. Right, okay, so
Magic.
Dimensional Cascade kills me. 4. Somehow 2 channels. No. I'm just going to go with my 4 dice. I'm just going to go for a big miasma on a bloodletters, I think. I'd love to get toughness down, but no miasma. Yep, on a 17.
I'll try.
You had a good go. What do I get off you on the miasma?
1. Yeah.
Every time it's been a 1, that miasma.
Shoot. 8 guys.
So 8 shots from the 2 units at the back. A Trueflight's into that cannon. 5 hits, so
6s.
spot on. Nothing.
The 1 poison.
1 javelin. Nope. Hits. No. Cannons have really eluded me all game. Combat.
Base for challenge.
Orion will accept.
Oh, sorry, you get a challenge first.
I'm not going to challenge.
No?
No.
Base for challenge.
Lovely. Orion will accept.
3s.
Always strikes first. So he's got the extra attack from his devastating charge now. 5 wounds.
5 5-ups.
So 3 in total there. The overkill. So when he double ones it, guys, gets all the the bump back. Drycha's going for her 4 next.
2 hits.
Yep. Freeze. 2 wounds.
Yep.
And then the Dryads, I've got 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 6 supporting. These be hitting on 4s. Because didn't get quite enough off of the weapon skill. But good hits. And then wounding on 4s, you'll get your armour and your wound against these though.
Ooh.
Yeah, really not very good. 4 wounds.
4 or 5?
4.
4.
1 was a 3.
6 up.
Wow.
5 up.
Have to be the other end because you got to keep as many models in combat as you can.
Yeah.
So yeah, because the guy that filled the BSB spot would have to stay there because he keeps Orion in combat. So that's the guy that has to die.
You can take someone out of combat when they die.
Yeah, but you have to always minimise your combat to keep the maximum number of units in combat. So you have to keep him in combat as long as you can.
That means it don't matter.
He can't stomp because he's in the challenge.
Right, champ, and one dude's going to try and kill him by Drycha.
Yep. 255 points.
4s. 1 hit.
Here it comes.
That's all we needed.
I honestly thought she was going to do it.
That's
a wound. Yeah, she takes it. Oh no, she's got more attacks.
And then 2 other
down to
dudes. No hits.
Charge. 2 ranks.
6 wounds.
3 6 wounds. Yeah, wow, double 1.
They did a wound.
Oh, you got a banner. There's still double 1. No, that is going to kill the rest of them.
How do you want to move?
Roars on hilltop. just in time to take a cannon to Le Chops, as the French might say. Do you want to just roll your cannon?
Yeah, I mean, that's all it's going to happen. Oh, no, because I've got more Chaos as well. But we can do that.
Yeah, of course, yeah. But what I mean is, do you want to just do your turn?
I mean, do you know what's going to happen, mate? Corn's going to throw a skull, yeah?
Maybe. Do you want to turn your cannon first? 1 inch to the left and a little
It
swift?
doesn't matter if I don't get through the Dryads, does it?
No, they're not cannonball stopping material, really, Dryads, funnily enough. Lovely. Right.
Chaos?
Yep.
Do I kill myself?
Here it comes, Dark Prince first.
No,
10
plus
plus
oh,
one.
I feel like I get that last turn.
Last turn, I'm going to take Ryan off. You know
10 for the back of Orion.
Yeah, here it comes.
4. 10.
Yep, that's it, you know.
3 Dryads.
Yep. I love the way you're rolling for these first. Pay.
3 wounds.
Yeah, 3 die.
Ready?
Yeah.
You ready?
This is a 1.
No. 5 ward save.
No. Yeah.
50-50.
Am I going to be cursing my cloak for not giving me the win back? Go on.
Go on, just give me sight. Give me sight in this game. No! Come on.
He remains the king of the hill. The king of the woods.
That's that. You know, this.
Huge. Keeping the big man alive right at the end. Things I love to see. Swallowing a cannonball. He's had a reasonable game, actually.
10 from there. 14. Oh, it hit some.
He eats it. He's a monster.
Oh, he does. He does.
He literally gobbles it. If you'd have killed him, then it would have bounced on. Woo! So, explosive. 2 final turns. Rolled into 1. It is a win for the Wood Elves, but by what margin, we shall let you know in the debrief. So what turned out to be a resounding win for the Wood Elves, a big fat 20-0, as we might say, supported massively by the 500 points for the mission, getting me over the 20 marker. Tough day at the office for the Corn. Tough day at the office.
I mean, ward saves would have been nice.
But yeah, biggest moment for you?
Losing Scarborough in 1 round of combat.
Yeah, it was more the 5 wounds, 5 foul ball saves that was pretty outrageous.
Chance say he was going to die anyway.
Well, I don't know. It's close. I mean, I'd always take that chance, but yeah, I mean, huge, ridiculous to fail so many ward saves. I think
you would have passed. I should have passed 1, maybe 2.
probably 2. Yeah, I would fancy 2, and that's reasonable to get you through the marker. That was really, really bad dice.
You would have
really unlucky.
had 8 attacks, hitting on 3s, re-rolling, wounding on 2s, you 6 on wall save.
Yeah, you throw your breath at me.
I did a breath up as well.
I've got to be lucky not to just take all my wild riders off before the steeds attack.
Yeah, and it meant that you charge into.
And I got a big overrun and then did so much damage with the wild
I was
riders.
just
Really
banking
were
on
MVP.
Scarborough not dying and not getting that flame. If you only got that flame charge, those bullets just moved again 10 inches further into your face.
I said at the start I felt it was going to be largely about the wild riders. And it probably was really. They basically wiped out most of those bloodletters for me.
Another biggest moment was me misfiring the grape shot.
Into the wild riders grape shot, yeah, that was big.
I did say this, if I did the other way round, I might have got a good amount of them off, and you probably wouldn't have done as much.
It's just dice though, isn't it? It's not.
Yeah, hindsight is 2020. The dice again is what if it's just dice, it's a Scarborough thing, mate.
Well, it's the same thing, yeah. But that's not a tactical change, is it? I'd throw the dice in a different order. It's not really a lot you can call on that. It wasn't like tactically you did it wrong. It just happened the dice didn't come up that way. I think massive as well, Orion not just giving up 700 points on the last turn.
4+.
To that cannon. I failed a ward save, you just don't get the result. Huge.
See, he learned from his mistakes. He decided, you know what, I failed you turn 1. Let me deck everything else.
I was concerned that when I didn't get him, and I was thinking, he's just going to cannon me, isn't he? And he did. But you just rolled rubbish.
And he did.
Yeah, you just rolled rubbish again.
I killed 3 Dryads.
And pulled me out. Oh, yeah, you did. I didn't take them off. Sorry. Take
them off. I want my victory here.
Yeah, just massive because it immediately makes it 18-2 if he dies. So it shifts the score just from that one model on 2 wounds, making it out. Favourite part of this game? Was there a good part? The Corn is so despondent.
Cool.
No?
Good talk. Cannon the Tree Man. Yeah.
I mean, that was top bands.
Turn him into matchsticks.
I was like, Oh, well, I mean, that wasn't a shock, but it was upsetting all the same.
You should have kept him in your own deployment zone, mate.
Yeah, because in my deployment zone, you couldn't have cannoned him as well.
Could have hit him behind a corner of water.
Like, I could have. He could have just stood there and done nothing.
Yeah, so.
As opposed to standing there and doing nothing.
Yeah, but he's got to use a roll.
I particularly enjoyed Drycha rolling the 6 to save her wound for myself. That was probably my favourite moment. And then realising she probably would have been better just to take the wound and get the 2 extra attacks.
Yes.
So, you know.
Should have done that. But no, you
should have.
He did himself out of fancy.
Got all big and threw the crown. Difference then. What would you do differently?
I mean, you two are going on about putting Skyrim more centralised.
I think I would have.
No, I'm still not convinced of it. Like, obviously, you put centralised, put him right in front of Orion, but then Orion just chucks a bolt for her.
Yeah, but on another day, you go first, you cannon me, or I don't kill you, you cannon me and kill me. You didn't cannon Orion,
differently.
Did you? So...
I maybe should have cannoned him with this one
or both.
The other one might have been a tricky shot, but it probably would have been possible.
It's definitely possible.
I was just more concerned about
the Wild Riders.
Not the Wild Riders. The Tree Man getting the rear of the Bloodletters.
Yeah, fair.
Because if I only got the charge, I'm not killing that Tree Man.
Yeah, the Tree Man's tricky, isn't he? He is tricky if he gets into the Bloodletters. That's really where he wants to be. Mm-hmm. It's a big one. I think. Yeah.
I'm hoping that Scarborough pass a wall save, deck that unit, and protect my flank of Bloodletters.
To be fair, I thought that was going to happen every time. I just wanted to weaken him so that I might have got him with the odd bow shot or the odd javelin.
Seeing as you didn't get off minus D3 toughness or milk offs either.
No, I didn't get anything off on him.
I thought, so this is all gravy boats here.
Yeah, and then you just rolled really bad, and that was. And my roll wasn't even massively spectacular, I don't think.
Your wound roll wasn't, but doesn't matter, mate.
But you just then rolled really bad, so.
Differently for you then?
Tough. I would have said, remember to make that charge with the Dryads, but actually I think that worked out much better for me that I didn't. I think it worked out stonkingly better for me that I didn't. I knew that I couldn't deal with the big block of Bloodletters and the Crushers.
Blood Crushers.
Without having my Wild Riders and Orion. I needed both. So when you grape shot and didn't get them and I got them in combat, and then Orion didn't get cannoned, I thought I could be on all right here. If I'd have lost Orion, I think you could have just swept through. So.
Also,
yeah.
if I could have actually got maybe attacked Skull Taker.
Yeah.
I might have been able to do it. We
Yeah,
obviously rolled it off, but I might have got something differently.
Yeah, I definitely think that had potential.
I do think that maybe I should have separated Skull Taker from the unit a little bit earlier.
Yeah, once I'd sort of made that Duff overrun, it kind of stuck him, didn't it? He kind of got stuck sort of having to take me on.
Because if he was by himself, he could probably go and messed up some Glade Guard.
Yeah.
Glade Guard.
Well, I mean, he just walks through it, mate. Honestly, there's not even a difficulty for them. He's got one up arm save. They ain't gonna do anything to him.
Save, you're not stubborn in the wood.
Oh, no, I'm not stubborn. He just tears through him. Yeah. Honestly, you want him to be stubborn because he gets the points for definite then. Because he kills him all over like 3 turns.
Yeah.
So he's not massively concerned. Yeah, huge.
Just remember, kids, Scarbrand bad. Looks lovely. Models really nice. Scarbrand bad.
I just think the crucial dice didn't go your way. The crucial wall saves there didn't go your way.
Let me give you a +1 to your wall save turn 6.
The crucial cannon didn't go your way on Orion. Huge. As much as you tinderboxed the tree man. That tree man does literally nothing on this channel. he just dies.
He's killed Bellicor.
Did he?
Yeah. He tree whacked him.
When he failed the initiative 8 check?
Oh no, he strangle roots.
Did I? I'll have to look back at that. Did you?
Not did I?
Oh, okay.
It's not all about him.
That's right. Yeah, sorry, I just assumed that it was me playing with it. Did you kill Bellicor with him? Oh, lovely. Oh, well, it's done something for not me. And on that enjoyable bombshell of it doing something not for me, we're going to leave.
Take a Big Daddy-O Bloodthirster.
We're going to leave it there.
Just take Big Daddy-O. They're better.
Take a Big Daddy-O Bloodthirster in a fun game. Orion is still King of the Woods. That's the positive thing you need to take away. If you have enjoyed this video, tell your friends, tell your mum, tell your uncle, tell your dad, tell your aunt, tell everyone. Get them on to triplegroundwargaming.com. Get them signed up as a Knight of the Realm, where you can check out all of our other exclusive content. And we will see you in 4 weeks' time, hopefully, where Maxie's Bloodthirster doesn't die for nothing.
I might use a Bloodthirster in 4 weeks.
I don't know, but hopefully that doesn't
Hopefully
happen
James ain't in it, because me and Scott haven't played for a while. Remember to tag your friends and like, subscribe and share.
then head over to triplecrownwargaming.com and become a Knight of the Realm today.
What are you doing, mate?
You alright?